Hey guys, welcome back. I am Jason Salyer, and this weekend I am doing the field survival class offered by ESEE Knives, Randall's Adventure Training. Yesterday I went over to Shane's house, my buddy Shane's, and we fixed up our blades that we're going to be using for this weekend. And I'll show you some clips of that here in just a minute. But I'm laying out the clothing that I'm going to be taking with me. I'm packing it up and getting ready to go. But for the most part, it's just what I wear every day anyway. I don't think that your survival training should be done in special clothing. I don't think you should get on your survival gear and strap your survival knife to your hip for training, because it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You're not going to have that stuff in a real life survival scenario. What you see is what I've got on me for the most part right now. We are allowed very little equipment on this trip. This is going to be my blade. This is my ferro rod. I like the biggest ferro rod I can have. A poncho is my preferred rain gear. I've got a metal water bottle that I can boil water in. Yeah, it's a Randall's Adventure and Training carabiner, so hopefully they'll let that slide. I've got wool socks. These are darn tough wool socks. I've got some long johns here from 32-degree heat. Some wool underwear from Icebreaker. A long sleeve wool t-shirt also from Icebreaker. A wool cap. I don't know if I'm bringing this or both. If I could bring both, I'll definitely do that, and I'll just stick this in my pocket because I wear cargo pants and I've got extra storage space. These are True Spec Expedition pants. This is what I wear pretty much every single day. I'm also going to bring some sort of neck gaiter like this one, or a handkerchief, bandana, or a multi-purpose cloth, shamog type thing. Footwear is either going to be my rubber boots here, my Lacrosse Burley Pro something or others, my Zero shoes here. These are super lightweight. They are waterproof. They're very, very comfortable. They're basically like a modern day moccasin. Almost nothing to them. They let your foot flex and move naturally. I will also most likely be wearing this wool hoodie right here, and I have a fleece as well. I don't know what the temperatures are going to be. I think it's going to be a little bit warmer, thankfully. I think the lows are going to be in the 50s, so that's not too bad. So I might take a fleece sweater kind of like this one, and my wool hoodie for sure. I'm going to be wearing this. Gore-Tex jacket as well. Don't know if I'm going to have that. You're not allowed to take a pack from what I understand. So it's basically what you can wear or what you can, tie around your waist or something like that. So we shall see. I did a poll on Instagram. Shane and I did, from ESEE Knives, and we laid out 5 broken, busted, warranted ESEE blades. None of them were very good. They were damaged beyond repair for the most part. But we did a poll, and we decided to let you guys pick which 2 knives that we're going to bring on the field survival class. So I went over to his house yesterday. We made some sheathes. We fixed the knives as best as we could, and hopefully they will serve their purpose. Anyway, stick around to the end of the video to see how they turned out. That's too nice.
Yeah, definitely.
So the votes are in. We've got to tally up the scores and decide which 2 knives that we're going to take. Here were our options. This was a burnt up one in a house fire, I believe. This one, at least someone tried to fix. This one's got a great handle, but there's pretty chewed up, nasty, broken SE6 there. This one I hope is not one of the top choices, because that's going to be difficult to hold on to unless we can figure out some way to attach a handle to it. Excellent handle, but we've only got, I don't know, let's say 1.5 inches of blade there.
58. Yep, so obviously 2.
So number 2 here is a clear winner.
5, the 6HM.
This guy. Now how do we decide who gets what?
We can flip an Azula.
We gotta flip another.
I mean, really doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't.
Heads.
Heads is you get this one.
Okay.
Heads is this guy right here. You get it.
Okay.
If it lands on heads. If it's tails, I get it.
Okay. So Azula heads.
Yep.
Rowan tails.
Azula, you win.
What's Azula?
Oh, you win. You win, sir. Congratulations. How's it feel?
They like me. They really like me.
Honestly, I mean, I could use that as is.
I have a about 1.5 inches of blade with whatever that is.
That's nice, man.
I will probably sharpen that.
Ooh, you want to talk about what we're doing? Why?
Yeah, I'm not real sure why. Jason asked me if I wanted to go through field survival again at Randall's Adventuring Training, which is where I work, and for whatever reason, I agreed to.
Edge, and we can.
What if I did a chisel?
Oh, a chisel point?
Yeah,
I mean, you could.
that's kind of cool, right?
I've preached for a lot of years that I think we need to check our dipstick on our terms, oftentimes, because the world at some point will check our dipstick. And I'm 51 now. The last time I did it, I was 44, and it was before I was on staff. So I feel personally, I can feel that I've lost a few steps since then.
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Still got it.
Well, I say yeah. I mean, like, I have the ability to suffer because I've throughout a good portion of my life, I've chosen to suffer.
My term for that is called artificial hardship. I think our lives are too soft and too easy.
Totally.
You know, we've got climate controlled everywhere we go. I think it's really important for us to have artificial hardship in our lives because our lives just don't have the real thing that much anymore.
I think you need to spend a little time in the pain cave.
Yeah, the pain cave. That's right, yeah. Dang. I've never seen such a thing. In order to make this little blade a little bit more versatile and possibly more useful, we're going to chisel grind that right there. It'll be one of a kind, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely one of a kind. Yep. A little bit of blue Loctite, always.
Never read, huh? You're not that committed. It's a bushcraft chisel.
Yeah. Bush chisel.
Bush chisel, yes! Did we just come up with a name for this?
We better trademark that before.
You got a design idea? I mean, what's the plan?
I'm just kind of winging it, like everything. Flex cut gold. Stropping compound.
It's so soothing.
Well,
We'll just leave that right there. That's no problem. Still, we don't lose it.
.22 casing.
got dirt in it.
Yeah. I had to reshape it there a little bit because it got a little thin. Just a little bank line.
Highly unlikely that they let us use it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some duct tape around my sheath just in case. Boom.
There she blows. Series of running changes and corrections. I was going to pocket carry it with an Ulti-Clip, but that didn't work out so well. I actually had to take out one of the 22 casings I had in here because it was making it too tight. Azula 3 with the 1 1/4 blade.
Azula 1.25.
Yeah, 1.25. Sharpened up. And she'll cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at here is a custom design, one of a kind. We're calling it the bush chisel.
Look at that chisel grind.
Very sharp. It will shave you for sure. It'll feather. It'll do the things you need a knife to do. Look at that.
That started out originally as a 6HM.
It used to be,
Yeah.
but I've improved it.
Yeah.
It was a crappy knife before. I've really improved it.
We really added a lot to it.
That chisel is great. Look how convenient and handy that is. We might be onto something here. Look at that.
It does it.
It does it. Using the back of the blade, I think that is a yes. It's functional. We even got a little bit of decoration there. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
You know, jazzed it up a bit. And my sheath is not just something to hold the knife and keep it safe. It's functional too. Look at that. I've got cordage ready to go. I don't know, what do you call that? Maybe 2 feet?
Yeah.
Got a couple feet of paracord there, so if I needed to do a friction fire of some sort, I've got that. I've also got several feet of duct tape. Highly unlikely that they let me use that for anything, but just in case, it's there. This little orange lanyard on there, not quite as pretty as Shane's, but if I should drop this on the ground, I should be able to see that. All right, guys. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure you leave in comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you would do better with these knives that we've been given. That's what I would appreciate the most.
We're open to suggestion.
That's right. Wish us luck. This weekend is going to be rough, probably, but I think we'll make it.
I think so.
Anything to add?
We have our own YouTube channel, ESEE as well.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
So,
yeah.
like, follow. We also have the ESEE Rat Pack podcast. We'll probably do a follow-up on post after field survival.
Yep, for sure.
So Instagram, follow, all the things.
I'll put all the links, just to remind me. I'll put the links in the description on the video.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank
that'd be
you.
good. Cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
See you.